Hey guys, it's Karagita here. I know I don't post Wuthering Waves content all that much, but I do play the game. I've been here since Yinlin's banner. By the way, I did not get her. I lost my 50-50, and I'm very sad because of that. But I have only lost like two other 50-50s since then, I think. So I'm pretty happy about that. Uh, I am a Jinshi main. I love using Jinshi. She does massive damage, and in retrospect, she also has a lot of constellations. I got really lucky when pulling for her. I got up to C3. Well, it's probably not called C3 in this game. It's Resonance 3. I got Resonance 3. I don't actually know what her resonance things do, but I know I have it at 3. I really want to get her to 6 at some point. So on her rerun, I don't care what character is like running with her, I'm pulling for her. I also got lucky with her weapon as well. This is the first weapon of an event character I have ever gotten on purpose. In my Genshin account, I got Zhao's weapon, but that was on the standard banner. I didn't mean to get it, and I wasn't using the event banner to get his weapon. It just happened out of nowhere. I'm actually kind of salty about that because I wanted another Tainari, but it's fine, and it has been useful kind of. But for this one, Ages of Harvest is pretty good. Yeah, it only really works all that well on Jinshi, so don't bother pulling for weapons unless you got the character first. That's my rule of thumb for Wuthering Waves. But Wuthering Waves' weapon banner is really good. You literally can't lose your 50-50. There is no 50-50. It's 100% guaranteed. The character, on the other hand, is a lot more difficult to get. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought that was an item. Yeah, so I will. Uh, yeah, so well, I will probably post some Wuthering Waves content when my account is a bit stronger. Um, I need to level up some of my characters, and see, Shorekeeper here is level 40. It's not great. And then Sanhwa's weapon, I only just upgraded it. I got this this was the free one. I got this for free because you get a free 5-star weapon at some point. I don't remember when that was, but I got it for free. I'm still working on Yang Yang's weapon here, and by gods, it takes so goddamn much. Huh? Hold on a second. The because for Sanhwa's Emerald of Genesis, it cost 12 of that material, but for the 4-star, it only costs 10. That's actually really good. One thing I really love about Wuthering Waves is that the talent upgrade system is amazing. You literally only have to get one thing for a specific type of resonator. Resonator is short for is like translated character. Yeah, resonated character, same thing. So for any kind of sword user in this game, you just get this. There's no freaking what do you call uh, dedicated to one day only. You can get it whenever you want. Log in, use your wave plates. For Genshin players, it's called resin. For Genshin players, it's resin. For Wuthering Waves, it's wave plates. Just use your wave plates. You can do it whenever you want. You don't have to wait for a specific day to use it. And not only does the character thing is the same, this also is used for the weapon itself. So you're literally farming for the talent and the weapon at the same time. It's very efficient. Now, there are still weekly bosses that you have to farm items for, but honestly, it's this is the only part of the game which is a bit iffy for me, apart from some quality of life that's a bit what do you call how do I say it a bit tedious, but honestly, the quality of life in this game is excellent, but just a few parts here and there are a bit tedious and annoying. Like the map is a bit annoying because you can't. I'll show you what's going on with the map. So with the map, when you do this and you do this, you can't actually go to the location while viewing all this stuff. You have to go to switch map and then you have to do like this. And I feel like this was like an unnecessary add-in. Like this should be the default way to teleport. And it should show like I'm just saying that this and this should be fused. It should be one interface instead of two separate ones. It just makes it a lot more smooth. Like you don't even need to add this, just make it a future part of this, like what do you call it? Um like add a teleport button like here or something. Like here. Add a teleport button here or add a locator button here so that it moves your map to the location. And this is perfect. I love this. I love this so much because it's like 400. I know it's like it's wasteful to let it sink into this, but it doesn't waste your wave plates completely because it only starts filling up when this is full, which is really good. And I've seen people like max out their wave plate crystals and then just work on this and just like not use them unless they really have to. It's a good strategy, but because my account is new and I want to strengthen my characters, I've just been using them whenever I get them. For the past couple of days, I haven't gotten any. I will say I don't like the weekly boss function because in the weekly boss function, basically in Genshin, for example, you get to challenge every single weekly boss once, and for the first three that you challenge, you get a discount of 30 resin only. For this game, there's no discount, but you can attempt the same weekly boss more than once. But the problem with that is that it limits you to three weekly boss fights a week. So if you repeat the weekly boss fight, then you're not going to be able to fight the other weekly boss you might need. That's my only complaint with this. If they raised the limit from 3 to like 10 or maybe even 5, this would have been a lot more reasonable, or at least raised it to match the amount of weekly bosses that are available in game. I know that's a bit selfish, but it's just my opinion. You don't have to take it seriously. I also love the standard weapon mold. Oh my god, are billets in Genshin so goddamn annoying. You have to freaking change them from the one they are into the weapon type you need. In this game, this is it. There is no other kind of mold. You get one mold and you use it to create whatever weapon you want. Whether it be a pistol, a sword, a great broadsword, it doesn't matter. This is the one that fits all. My god, would this have been good for Genshin? Oh my god. And then there's the freaking Northlander and Midlander. Oh my god, it's a headache, honestly. The billets in Genshin are a headache, and this one is very simple. Problem is, I haven't used a single billet since the game started. I don't use the craftable weapons. So the craftable weapons aren't great, but the billet system is amazing. It's a painful trade-off, honestly. If I could trade the billet systems between Genshin and Wuthering Waves, I would be so happy. Because Genshin's billets are horrible, but their craftable weapons are pretty good, like Iron Sting. But yeah, you get the point. I love this exploration system that the game has, where you run up walls like Ganyu. I personally do not have Ganyu, by the way. I, I'm a relatively new Genshin player, even though my account is pretty solid. So I don't have Ganyu. I wasn't there for her banner, and I'm probably not going to pull her because If Ganyu's banner is on, then it's probably going to be through the what do you call Chronicled Wish. In which case, I would just pull for actually Janyu wouldn't be available. I don't know who I'd pull for, but I'd probably go for one of the event characters then. Because Ganyu's skill isn't really that useful to me in Genshin. I already got some pretty good characters for exploration. Alright, that's about it for my first Wuthering Waves video. I won't be posting this a lot. I will be posting like a small guide for Shorekeeper here simultaneously with this one. Uh, I'll see you later.